YouTube, it's your girl Regina once again. Today I want to talk about my weight loss journey. A lot of people that know me, or they newly know me, they don't know about my struggles with weight loss. I wouldn't really call it a struggle, but they don't know about my journey. So I want to share with you guys because I know there's a lot of people, especially my age, that want to get healthy and don't know where to start. So I really just want to share my story and how I got started, and hopefully that'll help inspire people out there. And then I want to touch base on why I started to get into YouTubing and what I hope to accomplish. So first things first, my weight loss journey. I started my weight loss journey in high school. So I'm a senior in college now. I started like my going into my sophomore year, ending freshman year high school, going into my sophomore year high school. I never really thought of myself as overweight because I'm tall. I'm 6 feet tall, so I never really shown up on me as I wasn't really big or wide or anything like that. So I never really thought of myself as overweight or obese. I always thought I was just bigger than everybody else. I'm taller than everybody else. Of course I'm gonna be bigger. Like that was always my thought. So when people used to say, "Oh, you're big," and they used to call me like King Kong or Biggie Smalls because my last name is Smalls. So they used to just come for me, and I didn't understand why because I never really thought that I was fat. I was just like, I'm a bigger girl. I had my growth spurt before everybody else. So yeah, so I was okay with my weight. There was times where I gained weight up in my upper body. So there was times when my mom would be like, "Oh, you're gaining weight." I can tell, and I used to be like, "No, I'm not." But because my upper body gained weight, she would say, she could tell that I was gaining weight. And I really, like I said, I never really thought that I was overweight. So it wasn't really until I decided to go to the doctor for a checkup. Every time I used to go to the doctor would be like, "You're overweight. We need to put you on a diet. You need to drink more water. You need to do this." And I used to be like, "She's tripping. Like, it's not that big of a deal, right?" So every time she used to do that, and I used to hate going to the doctor, like, because I already knew what she was gonna say. "You're overweight. You need to drink more water, more fruits and vegetables. You need to exercise more." And I felt like I was pretty active. I was outside late at night. My parents had to come get me. I love to jump rope. Recess. All that good stuff. Like I was always really active. I danced. I did a lot of things, but I guess I was just eating. My eating was off. So I went for a checkup one day, and the doctor was like, "Okay, let's do some blood work." And did the blood work. Cool. By the way, I am a kid that loves shots. I'm a person that loves shots. So, blood work is like for me. So I did the blood work, came home, everything was cool. One day I went to work with my mom, and the nurse called my mom and was like, "Your daughter needs to drink more water because she's pre-diabetic." So I'm like, what does that mean? Like pre-diabetic? Diabetes is something old people get. Like young people don't get diabetes, or they don't become pre-diabetic. What is she talking about? So immediately my mom's like, we need to change the way you eat. I'll do it with you because, you know, this is serious. Like you can have diabetes and you're only, at that time I was only like 13, 14. So I started to cry because I'm thinking, am I about to die or something? Because I didn't understand at that point, because I thought, like I said, diabetes is something that old people get. That's not something that everybody could get if they don't take care of themselves. So I started my journey right then and there. And another situation that happened that really motivated me was that there was a homecoming dance. And, I was really excited about it. Yeah, homecoming dance at my high school, and went with my friends, dancing with this guy. They took a picture, and it ends up on MySpace. That's when MySpace was popping. It ends up on MySpace. So I'm just like, what is this? Like, I hated the way that I looked. And that was my second wake up call. Right then and there, I was like, there's no way. And I demanded the next day. She took it off. Like, I was like, please take it off. Like, I'm not playing with you. And really, we haven't really been friends since. But she really saved my life. Now that I think about it, and I wish I had that picture to show you guys, because that picture changed my life. So that was the beginning of my journey. I went home that day and I was like, Mom, we on a diet. We're changing everything about ourselves. I didn't have a goal. I didn't have, I want to lose 20 pounds. I just knew that I didn't like the way I looked in the picture and I couldn't be pre-diabetic anymore. So I was like, we're going to do something different. And that from that day, I grabbed a banana. I'm getting alerts on my phone. I grabbed a banana and my mom was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, because there was times that we tried to be healthy together before and it didn't work. So my mom was like, yeah, okay, she's going to do it. Not really. But I was so determined after that. And I feel like with everyone, all it takes is that one wake-up call. And a lot of people that have weight loss stories, they will tell you it took that one wake-up call for them to be like, something has to change, right? So from there, I decided that I was going to eat smaller portions. And all the stuff that I really hated, like I had a thing for like waffles and pancakes and syrup and butter and fried eggs and bacon. All the things that I loved, I had to take away. And I started eating things that my mom loved to eat, because my mom is foreign. My mom's Jamaican, so she likes raw oats and oatmeal and fruits, and she's very natural, and boiled banana. And I started eating things that she ate, and I started eating smaller portions, and then I realized I fell in love with oatmeal, and I still am in love with oatmeal, and I realized how great it was. And I started eating smaller portions. So that was my first step. My first step was to eat smaller portions and incorporate more fruits and veggies, because I really was not eating fruits or vegetables at the time. I really barely was, and I knew I was eating a lot. And there was a point in high school where I used to have McDonald's every day. Yes, I had McDonald's every day. My dad bought me McDonald's every day. After school, there was McDonald's waiting on me. There was a Big Mac and fries. So first, that was it. My meals usually went like, I had oatmeal or cereal or bagel with light cream cheese in the morning, and then I usually had like a salad. My mom would make a big giant salad and put it in the fridge, and I usually had like a salad for lunch, or I brought lunch with me to school. So usually like a sandwich, something like that. School lunch ain't that great in high school. I mean, it's not that great in college either, but you have more options in college. School lunch, you really don't have that much options. So I would definitely encourage, if you're trying to start a journey in high school, to pack your own lunches, make your own lunches. If you have a high school that's more fortunate, and depending on where you are, you may not have to do this. But I know we had salads in high school, but they weren't that great. So yeah, packed my own lunch. My dinner was usually something like I said, my mom's Jamaican, so it was usually like jerk chicken or baked chicken, and some rice, brown rice and broccoli, or some type of vegetable. We always have vegetables, and like now we don't eat unless there's vegetables on the table. So some type of vegetables. I got into granola bars for snacks, fruits for snacks. Usually something whole grain like Fiber One bars, excuse me, something like of that nature, or a smoothie. I really got into smoothies. I love smoothies because it's almost like a puzzle piece. You can just throw things and see what happens. Now make sure you throw things together that you like. So yeah, throw and make smoothies sometimes for breakfast or as a snack. Another things that I really liked were my lean shakes, and I still drink them. I have one right here. Lean shakes. These are from GNC, and they taste so good. They taste like milkshakes. And I just tried this chocolate one because I just had a chocolate craving, and it's really good. So yeah, they have different flavors. They have limited edition flavors, which is really fun. Banana cream is my favorite, and that's the flavor that they have right now. Vanilla cream, and they just came out with a caffeine one. So if you're someone that's low on energy and need caffeine, I try to stay away from caffeine because it gives me headaches. But they just had one that gives you energy, and it's just as good. So, you know, if you want to get something like this, protein shakes, they're really good, cold or warm or room temperature. They're really, 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 really good. And you can always throw this in your bag, like in school. You can throw this in your bag or work, whatever the case may be. Throw this in your bag and go. It's a snack for you. And it's only 170 calories. I lie to you not. See, there it is. So yeah, I love shakes like that. That was really my routine. I never really had, you know, a specific meal plan. It was, like I said, it was really only making better choices. Picking up broccoli instead of picking up, you know, extra rice. Like, add extra broccoli instead of adding extra rice, you know, and it's just making better choices as, you know, in high school. Like, I know in high school it's really hard. You know, we had like a la carte. I don't know if everybody has that, but we had like a la carte, and you know, it was like chips and cookies and slushies and all the stuff that, you know, isn't that great for you. But like I said, getting healthy is contagious, and once you start, somebody else will start. I'm pretty sure. I've had a lot of people, you know, I've inspired not only young people, but, you know, grown-ups. Like my parents, my mom lost a lot of weight as well. My dad lost weight, but I don't think he wanted to lose weight because my dad's super tall. He's like 6'4". So, and he's really active. He walks to work every day. So, yeah, it's just electric, and people will really grasp it to you, and they'll really respect you. My workouts were really like, at the time there was Exercise TV. So I don't know what happened to Exercise TV. It disappeared. But they used to have Exercise TV, and I used to log on and pick, like I would do kickboxing, I would do circuit training, I would go for walks with my mom. But Exercise TV was almost like Daily Burn, like they have now. But I think Exercise TV was a lot better, and they had like top trainers on Exercise TV. And it was really the first of my workouts from Exercise TV. And then I asked for Christmas for my Wii. So I got a Wii, and then I decided to get Zumba, which was genius because Zumba is like the best workout ever. So I got Zumba, I got EA Sports, and I started using those. So I would work out at the end of the day, and then after class, because my school started at 7:45 in the morning at that time, so I wasn't going to get up in the morning. But yeah, that was my journey, and I just started doing that, eating smaller portions, and before I knew it, 50 pounds dropped off like that. And literally one day, I was overweight and obese and pre-diabetic, and then I went back to school sophomore year, and I was tiny. And a lot of people like questioned, like, was I doing it the healthy way? You know, is she anorexic now? Like, what is she doing? And I've never been anorexic in my life. Like, I was eating. I love food way too much to be anorexic. So that was never a situation for me. So really, it was all about making better choices. And I would say that to anybody. It's about making better choices with what you eat and how much of it you eat. And it's okay to have a chocolate chip cookie every once in a while, but don't have 7 chocolate chip cookies, you know. And I had to struggle with that because, you know, I was never used to somebody saying, you know, only have 2 cookies today. You don't need 5 cookies. You know, I had whatever I want. I was a little spoiled, so it was like, you know, have what you want. I had Capri Suns every day, all day. Now I can't stand Capri Suns. You know, I've got to that point where water is life. So, yeah, it takes time, and it takes, you know, it's going to take dedication. And like I said, a lot of time, all it takes is that one wake-up call. That one wake-up call. And I don't even want anybody, you know, as a young person to even have to get to that point where, you know, doctors calling you, telling you that you're pre-diabetic or you're diabetic, or, you know, your blood pressure is high. I mean, you don't want to be 13, 14, 15, like worried about pricking your finger every day, or worried about your blood pressure and monitoring your blood pressure. Like, it's such a big world out there that you don't want to miss out on it because, you know, you're not paying attention and not being healthy. and putting in, putting the right things in your mouth. And, especially African American women, we're the leading, everything is very high risk for us. Heart disease, high blood pressure. Well, African American women, we at the top of that list. We're dying for stuff that we can prevent, essentially. So, what I really want to accomplish with this YouTube channel, and I want to get better at it. So, what I want to accomplish is to inspire young girls as well as older women, but especially young girls, because I know a lot of young girls, they don't really think that they can do it, or they don't think they have the tools to do it. And I want to let you guys know that you can do it. I did it at 13, 14, 15. I'm now 21 and I'm still maintained it. And I still have goals. Like, I want to gain muscle and I want to tone up, and I'm toning up every day. I'm in the gym, and it's okay. And what I would say is, don't put a number on, your success. Like, don't say, I want to lose 60 pounds. Like, just say, I want to get healthy. Because once you start to put a number on it and you start to focus on the number, that's when it gets crazy. Like, that's when you're like, okay, that's when you get obsessive. And I think because I never had like a legit number for what I wanted to lose, I did it the healthy way. And I took my time and it came off like that. And before I knew, it was 50 pounds. And I never ever said I wanted to lose 50 pounds. I just said I wanted to lose weight, and I didn't want to look like that picture, So I would say, don't put a number on it. Don't worry about numbers, because I'm not a size 0. I'm a size 8, 10, but I'm healthy. And now I like to go to the doctor. And now, people ask me all the time, like, how did you do this? How did you do that? And with this YouTube channel, I'm hoping that I could reach out to a lot of girls and a lot of young girls and help them to get healthy, and hopefully collaborate with other women on YouTube and help them and help inspire people every day, and hopefully inspire people with my story and help to create other stories. And so that's what you'll see me doing, and that you have seen me doing. And yeah, that's what I want to do with my YouTube. I'm going to be uploading videos, how I stay fit in school, because I know that that's super hard, and how, I stay healthy in school, and where I like to eat, and when I do eat out, because I know it's hard to be cooking, and it's not everybody has a stove in college. And yeah, so stay tuned. I'm sorry, guys. That's what I want to accomplish with this YouTube channel, and hopefully, answer the questions that people ask me all the time. So, if you guys have any questions for me, or if I didn't go in depth or of anything that I said, please let me know. Please ask questions. I reply back all the time. You can follow me on my social networks. I'll put them in the box below, because I'm always updating stuff on there that I like to do, fitness and just life. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to this journey here on YouTube, and I can't wait to see, what it has in store for me. And like I said, I'm going to be uploading a few more videos this weekend. I'm now a Pretty Girl Sweat ambassador, so I'm really excited about that. And I have my first event this weekend, so I'm going to be vlogging about that. And like I said, I just want to inspire you guys and, just go along the journey with you guys. So yeah, thanks for listening. I know it was very conversational and very it was very talkative, I guess. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, YouTube.